Well, what I have just done is I've just created a backdoor for me. The only problem with it is that everybody can see it. What I mean is, if somebody was looking over my shoulder right now, they would know exactly what my password was. They would know the enabled password and so forth. So what I want to do at this point is I'm going to go ahead and change something that's really cool. Take a look at this command right here. You can see no service password encryption is currently set because there is no encryption on my password. So everything that is not secret is being displayed. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this to turn on service password encryption. And the cool thing about iOS is that a command is positive unless it is preceded by a no. Then it is negative. So right now this command service password encryption is sitting in the negative, meaning it's turned off. So all we have to do is turn it on. So I'm going to press Control-C to break out of this, to go to the configure terminal again, and I'm going to type service password encryption, and I'm going to hit enter. And what that has done now is it has turned it on. We will go ahead and go back and do a show run. You're actually going to notice when I do this that service password encryption is now in the positive. We'll take a look at my enabled password. Do you see that? It's now using characters that can't just simply be read right off the screen. But what's that mean for all my other passwords at the bottom here? Take a look. All of those passwords that I previously set are now using a very simplified encryption algorithm to encrypt their display, and that means if somebody is looking over my shoulder, they would not be able to immediately know what my password is. And that's kind of cool. It means it's much more secure. There's one other thing that you should be aware of with this password encryption. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here to configure terminal, and I'm going to execute a no service password encryption. Now I've truncated this command by quite a bit. I'm going to do a no space serv space pass. Let me go back and do a show run. Take a look at my service password encryption. See how it has been set to the negative again? But wait, look at that. My enabled password is still encrypted. Let me go down. The rest of the passwords are still encrypted as well. Well, here's the key to this. Service password encryption, once it has been applied to your password, remains that way until the password is changed. So let's go ahead and change like the console password real quick to something different. We will go ahead and use line con 0 here, login and password. This time we will go and make it console 1 to make it different. Do a Control-Z, wait a second, and hit enter. Now we will do a show run. Let's look at this. See, everything else is still encrypted. Got no password encryption, but let's take a look at console. See that? Now that I've changed my password back, it will be displayed in an unencrypted format. So that is the kind of behavior of the operation of that service password encryption. Definitely a very neat command to use on your router to keep it more secure.